I just love hearing from students. And I got an amazing message this morning from one of the designers that I've been mentoring for a long time. Her name is Kristen Mara of Kristen Mara Jewelry. And you could see my new bedroom with no sheets and a bunch of boxes behind me. I was trying to block them, but call myself the bluff. Anyway, I got a message from a student this morning. Her name is Kristen Mara of Kristen Mara Jewelry. And she told me, she's like, I'm so excited. I just joined the Align to Ignite workshop. And she's like, I have to tell you what's been going on over the past year. So a little backstory, Kristen has been in our community for a very long time. You can look her up, Kristen Mara Jewelry. You can find her on Instagram or whatever. She started with us many years ago in our Laying the Foundation program when she was working a full-time job. And eventually she wanted to quit her job so she could be home to support and be around her kids and raise them, obviously, which a lot of moms do. She's divorced and was a single mom and had a lot of responsibility. And so, she was really hesitant to let go of that stable position that she'd been working on. Hey, Jody, nice to see you here. If you're calling in, if you're here on the live video, type in the comments your name and your business. I'd love to acknowledge you. Anyway, Kristen sent me a message. So we've been working with her for many years. And I remember she lives in Connecticut. And when I was living in New York City, she came to my tiny brownstone one day to do a testimonial for our Laying the Foundation program. And it was so cute. She was so nervous. But the amazing part about it is that she really got such great results from that program. So she stayed in our community for a very long time and ended up joining our Momentum program and graduated last year. And so she's like, I really want to get back in. I love the workshops that you do. And I'm super excited to tell you that I signed up for the Align to Ignite workshop. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to share with it a little bit later. I'm hosting a workshop on May 18th in celebration of my birthday month. If you want to hear about it, it is epic. I'm going to share with you what's involved in that and why this is so exciting. But I want to celebrate Kristen today because some really cool things happened. I'm going to tell you how this worked out for her. She has been, she used to message me. She's like, I don't know. This dating thing is so hard. I really want to meet a guy. It's really hard being a single mom of teenage kids. I'm trying to run this business. I don't think I can quit my job, like the whole thing. And she really wanted to get out of her full-time job. And so when we worked with her, when she joined our Momentum program and came in for additional support in that program, one of the things that we made her do was to get really clear on what she was trying to create. And so when she told me today that she signed up for the workshop, I was super excited because her words were basically, or essentially, I'm going to read it actually because I have it here, that your workshops are so inspiring. And hold on a second, let me pull it up. I am actually reading it. What is it? What'd she say? Oh, I love your high touch presence in your workshop and your inspiring energy. Your workshops are so laser focused and incredibly productive and helpful for me. Fun fact, I just want to catch up with you. My online sales were up 169% last year over 2019. And Q1 this year is up 100% over last year. Plus, I manifested a lovely man, hugs, and hope to see you soon, someday. So Kristen, you're going to see me soon on the workshop. But the reason why I want to share this is a lot of times I see designers and makers really struggling with what they're doing in their business. They're working really hard. They don't feel like they have any time. They're overwhelmed. And the harder they work, it does not result in the outcome that they desire. So a lot of people think that by working hard, they're going to make more money. And that's going to help support them in their business. But the fact of the matter is working hard is not the secret to success. What is the secret of success is actually getting your business aligned with what you're trying to create and getting really clear on what that creation looks like. And what I mean by that is that, for instance, if you wanted to get super fit, like let's say you're going on a dream vacation somewhere and you want to get super fit so you look good in your bathing suit or your bikini or whatever you're wearing. Or if you're a dude, you want your abs to be ripped or whatever. You're not going to go eat like milkshakes and cake like every single day. You're probably going to go to the gym. You're going to get on a meal plan that is aligned with what the body you're trying to create. And you're going to get enough sleep. You're going to drink a lot of water. You're going to do all these things because you know that that is the secret to getting there. But a lot of times, when we're not paying attention to it, things get out of whack and we're not aligned with where we're going. And so we're trying a bunch of things that we think will work in order to get fit or in order to get our businesses in shape. And instead of doing that, we end up on this roller coaster of trying to figure out, like, I'm doing all these things, but it's not really creating traction for me. And so the reason that happens is because the stuff you're doing isn't actually supporting where you're going. And it's really hard to identify that when you're in the middle of it. Has anyone ever experienced that, where you feel like you're in the middle of like excuse my language, but like a shitstorm, like everything is kind of swirling around you? You could just give me a heck yes if you've ever experienced that, or you could type the word overwhelmed in the comments below. And the reason why I say that is because, like, without being able to align the things that you're doing in your business with where you're going, you're always going to be spinning your wheels, and you won't have your time. You won't feel like you get. A lot of people, when they come to us for help, they're saying, I want to get my time back. Does that make sense? So they want to get their time back. They're coming to us for help. Things aren't really working. They're kind of on this like roller coaster of things that aren't moving their business forward or fast enough. A bunch of people are saying, overwhelmed. Yes, totally me. I totally get it. Yeah. So that's exactly why I'm hosting this workshop. So I would love to invite you to join. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing in this workshop. It's really about casting a big vision. So the first part of the workshop is something that I actually am supporting you with anyway. This is really about casting the big vision, getting your business reviewed, understanding what's in alignment and out of alignment, getting really clear on what you want your life to look like. And this is not just about your business. This is about everything in your life, because if you want to stop working so hard and you want more impact and result and money and profit and all the things, and you want a life, and you want a boyfriend or a partner, and you want great relationships, you want to be there for your kids or your family or whatever it is, those things have to get aligned with what you're trying to create. So it would never make sense. Oh, Maureen saying, I signed up for the workshop. Yay, I'm super excited. I'm pumped for you. You are going to really enjoy it. So we're going to help you cast that vision. I'm going to give you my filtering process, a mind mapping session, filtering process, and a validation system, so you know that you're on track for what you're trying to create. And we're going to end the workshop dialing in the things that matter most into a strategic plan so that you can move forward and actually make it happen in your business. So this is perfect for people who have established businesses who are trying to get some traction. It's also great for people. It's actually great for people in all stages of business, but where I think you're going to get the most impact in this is if you have an established business where you're trying to make big things happen. So it's about focusing on the right things that are actually going to move the needle so that you're working on your business instead of in it all the time. So we are closing down early bird enrollment tonight. It's $47 up until midnight tonight. The workshop is on May 18th, and it is a 4-hour workshop. After tonight, today is May 6th at midnight, we're shutting down the early bird and we're raising the price to $97. So highly recommend that you get into it now. Jody, you have to join us. Jody's saying, my partner Sam and I need this. We have so many great things going on. So this is great timing. Well, I'm going to share with you how you can get it. You can head on over to flourishthriveacademy.com/ignite. And I am going to just drop the little link in the comments here so you can see it. And sign up right there for $47 by the end of the day today. And this is yours. So it's yours. And we're also going to give you the recordings. So if something comes up, I get it, life happens. We would be happy to just send out the recordings later or give you the recordings so that you can preview it later as well. Jody's saying both of us need to sign up on Aussie time here. Well, Jackie, one of the things that I did is I started it at noon Pacific, so that it will be early in the morning for people in Australia. I did that on purpose. So if you want to join, it will still be early. It'll probably be 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., but it's not too early to do that. And if you can't join live, as I mentioned, because I'm getting some questions here, Jackie's saying, on Aussie time, if I can't join live, what happens? So we'll send out the recordings after so you can work this on your own. But I would recommend showing up live because you're going to have the support of the coaches. We're going to be working with you if you can make it. So I wanted to pop on here live and mention that in case you were interested in checking this out for yourself. Once again, it's the Aligned to Ignite workshop. It is really designed. I'm giving you basically my roadmap that I've used, I should say, to make millions in my business. It's the same system that Kristen, who I spoke about at the beginning of this video, at the beginning of this video, that she has used, and she's actually joining us because she loves it. And this is one of the things. It's like success, repeating the things that work are the things that actually make you successful. And so it's no surprise to me that someone like Kristen, who's done versions of this workshop and stuff before, is actually joining. And I'm really excited. So this is perfect for anyone who's creative. You don't have to be a jewelry designer or a maker. I'm just telling you that because I'm also offering this to my Creatives Rule the World list as well, or audience, I should say. And it's an opportunity just for you to get some feedback and help from me. So I'm really looking forward to supporting you in your business goals. I hope you will join me. It's going to be an epic event. Ciao for now. Have an awesome day. If you know someone else who would find value in this, please share this video or invite them to the workshop as well. I'd really appreciate it because sharing is caring and referrals are the best source of growth. Look, I feel like I have like a little light rainbow around me. The light's coming in here. It's a little hot sitting by the window in Scottsdale this time of day. Anyway, ciao. Have a good one. Bye-bye.